Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Okay, let's quickly dive into the news. The headline: Sorry, I can't support you. Give Southeast a chance. Obasanjo reportedly tells Tinubu. Okay, so this is the story about how Tinubu and Obasanjo met and how Obasanjo is not supporting Tinubu in his presidential ambition. So let's quickly dive in. Former President of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, has reportedly declined to support the presidential ambition of APC presidential candidate Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Former President Obasanjo made his stance known when the latter paid him a courtesy visit at his Ota residence in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Newsbound had earlier reported that the APC presidential candidates met the former president today in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The meeting, the report said, is part of Tinubu's ongoing consultation and fence-mending process to actualize his presidential ambition. Okay. According to sources close to Obasanjo, however, during the meeting, he simply told the APC presidential candidate that he ought not to be in the race because of the poor performance of his party, the ruling APC. Sweet story. Also, he stated that it is important to be fair to the Southeast for equity and all-inclusiveness to reign, and asked his visitor to give the region a chance. It could be recalled that in 2019, Tinubu had called on Nigerians, in a quote, dump Obasanjo in the dustbin, adding that, in a quote, Obasanjo is expired milk. Wow, Tinubu, are you serious? Are you really insulting Obasanjo? Well, let's not even go to your own part now, because if you want to start, we will not end it today. So let's quickly continue. He stated this during a speech at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos on Saturday, February 9, 2019, during the APC presidential campaign rally. He also accused Obasanjo of being behind the greatest election region in the history of the country. Can you imagine? Kettle calling pot black. Are you serious? Can you imagine, my people? Tinubu calling Obasanjo a corrupt politician. Who is he then? A saint? Well, let's continue. He had said, Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. He is an expired milk. Dump him in a dustbin. Forget Obasanjo. Can you imagine this Tinubu of a man, this old man, telling us to dump Obasanjo? But what about him? Is he not coming out after 4 years now to tell us to vote for him? So if we dump Obasanjo, should we now pick you, the saints, the Jesus Christ, right? This Nigeria, God help us. God help us. Okay, let's continue, please. Reacting to the name calling, former aviation minister, Chief Femi Fani-Kayode, noted that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an ugly and repugnant little creature who lives in and presides over the affairs of Lagos State. Thank you, Chief Femi. Thank you so much for this description. I think it's not even enough. I think so. It's not enough. He said that Tinubu comes from a long line of slave dealers, even though he's of questionable parentage. Adding that many claim that his real name is not Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but rather Hamid Shangodele or Yekini Amoda or Bobo Chicago. These names. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is where he came from has really been controversial. Like, people have really been talking about it, that he's lying about where he came from, his state. But let's leave that topic for another day. Whatever his real name is, or whatever anyone chooses to call him, at every available opportunity, this creature insists on insulting President Olusegun Obasanjo and President Goodluck Jonathan, accusing them of deceit, theft, incompetence, graft, corruption, and all manner of atrocities. Can you imagine, my people? Tinubu himself, the Jagaban, insulting people of theft and deceit, while he is the Jagaban of thief in this country. He is the Jagaban of incompetence in this country. He is the Jagaban of the head of corruption. And he's insulting Obasanjo. Are you not the head of them? He claims to be holier and better than them, yet the truth is that he is not fit to be used as toilet paper to clean either of their rectums. Oh my goodness, this is the height of it. Oh my goodness. Shøçkîñg, this is wow. I think let me do that again. Let me come again. He claims to be holier and better than them, than Obasanjo and Goodluck. Yet, the truth is that he is not fit to be used as toilet paper to clean either of their rectums. He suffers from low self-esteem. He has no conscience and will do anything or sell anybody for money and power. This is not just the case of Tinubu, this is the case of almost all the politicians in Nigeria. They will do and will sell anybody for money and power. They can trample anybody to get to that seat of power. They can kill. That's a way of kidnappings. During election time, when election is about to get near, the year of kidnappings and killings of people. They can use anybody. They are so desperate. They are frustrated old men that want to do anything to get power. Let's just continue. He is a traitor to the Yoruba, a traitor to the South, a traitor to the progressives, and a traitor to the oppressed. He is the Judas of Nigeria, the firstborn of hell, and the supreme leader of the accused. Can you imagine? A traitor to the Yoruba land. This is a man that has connections, and normally he should help the Yoruba people, but no. He's so greedy. He wants everything for himself and his family. We see his daughter, Iyaloja, collecting money from people. They are eating out of Lagos State. The man is so greedy. And now he's saying, Emilio Khan. That means it's turn to rule Nigeria. Wow, really? Well, the Yoruba nation is not saying that you should not rule Nigeria. You can rule. You and Obi. Any of you can rule. All we are saying is we are leaving Nigeria for you. You want to be separate from Nigeria. You want to go out of Nigeria. And then you can continue ruling. But for those that will remain after the Yorubas have left. For those that will still go out and vote for them. It will be like, if you've heard about the rapture before, it will be like those actually when Jesus have come and taken his people. The rest that will be there, the suffer, the pain will be unbearable. Let's continue. He is a conflicted, compromised, corrupt, filthy, parasitic, and psychopathic leech, and a professional loafer that has sold his soul to Satan, and that has traded his people, his heritage, his conscience, and his honor to Beelzebub in return for a few choice morsels at Buhari's table. God. The truth is that he's not fit to be Obasanjo's or Jonathan's houseboy. Goodness. Let alone join issues with either of them or insult them in the way that he has been doing. Fani-Kayode added. Thank you so much, Chief Femi Fani-Kayode. You really summarized this man, but I think you've not even done justice enough to the description of this man. I think you've not done justice to it. Let's look at the comment people have been commenting on. Greg Adrian said, normally everyone from Nigeria supposed to know say na the Igbo turn, just that we too hate ourselves for this country. Frederick Thomas said, my take on this matter is that the will of God will come to pass. Amen, my brother. It will come to pass. Surely it will come. Bubakar Sadiq said, wow, you don't finish your brother, no be small. Abio, my brother, yes, he has finished this guy. Like, he has finished this guy. If Tinubu watches this, oh my goodness, he will cry. He will cry, he will cry. So it's like the one video that was done by one of the politicians to Tinubu. If he sees this, he's going to cry. I'm very, very, very sure of this. Mustafa Latif said, why didn't he consider this when he was president? He did not even consider SC for vice president. Okay, so let's comment on this. Let's comment on this huge insult, this package insult to Tinubu. 2019, Tinubu publicly insulted Obasanjo in the stadium during the rally. Insulted him and told us not to, vote for him. But now, Tinubu went to the house of Obasanjo today, 18th of August, he went there. And I don't know, is he trying to, convince him, to tell his people to vote for him? Well, that is what we don't know. But this man that insulted Obasanjo some years back has gone back to him. These politicians are liars. These politicians are cunning. If you still want to vote for them, you can go ahead. But just be prepared of 4 years of intense suffering to be like a military regime. Yoruba did not. Be wise. Be wise. Choose your choice. Make the right decision. Thank you so much for listening. Please don't forget to like our page, and for those who have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. God bless.